Hi boys and girls. Today I'm going to read you a story called Walter's Wonderful Web, and it's by Timothy Good. Walter's Wonderful Web. Walter's Wonderful Web. We're going to learn and see what makes Walter's web so wonderful. Walter wished he could spin a perfect web, just like his friends. But Walter's webs weren't perfect. They were wibbly-wobbly. And when the wind blows, wibbly-wobbly webs always blow away. But Walter was determined, so one morning he decided to start with something simple. Very carefully, he made a small web in the shape of a triangle. Whoosh! Went the wind, and it blew the web away. Walter started again. This time he made a bigger web in the shape of a square. Whoosh! Went the wind, and it blew the web away. Walter sighed and started again. This time he made a longer web in the shape of a rectangle. Whoosh! Went the wind, and it blew the web away. Walter sighed. Then he stretched his legs and made a taller web in the shape of a diamond. Whoosh! Whoosh! Went the wind, and it blew that web away too. Perhaps my web should be more round, thought Walter. So he climbed up and down. He twisted and he twirled. Would this be Walter's first perfect web? Nearly. It wasn't a perfect web, but it was an almost perfect circle, and it looked strong. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh went the wind, and poor Walter hit the ground with a bump. Walter was tired and upset. He felt like giving up, but as soon as the sun went down, he thought about all the different shapes he had made. All at once, he knew just what to do, so he took a deep breath and set to work. But it didn't, whoosh went the wind, but it didn't stop Walter or his web, not this time. And as the stars came out, Walter's web shone in the moonlight. It was a better than perfect. It was a truly wonderful web. Look at the web Walter made. Notice he has circles in there and diamonds and triangles and rectangles and squares. He used all of his shapes to make that web. These shapes were all shown in the book. I'm going to ask you some questions about them. Which shape is a triangle? That's right. It's the yellow one. How many sides does a triangle have? That's right. It has 3. 1, 2, 3. Which shape is a square? That's right. It is the green one. How many sides does a square have? That's right. It has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which shape is a rectangle? That's right. It's the orange one. How many sides does a rectangle have? That's right. It has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which shape is a diamond? That's right. It is the red one. How many sides does a diamond have? That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which shape is a circle? That's right. It's the blue one. Does a circle have any sides? Nope, it does not have any sides. Now I got a few questions about the story for you. The author was Timothy Good. What does the author do? Yes, the author writes the words to the story. What was the name or the title of the book? Walter's Wonderful Web. What is the setting for this story? Where did the story take place? Outside. And who were the characters in the story? Walter. What was the problem in the story? Yep, Walter was not able to make a web that stood against the wind. He wanted a perfect web. How did he resolve that problem? That's right, he kept working and working at it until he was able to make a wonderful web. So boys and girls, remember Walter when you're having trouble with something. Keep practicing and keep working at it because you'll be able to do it eventually.